brand new water pump replacement, timing chain kit, all new ignition coils, used replacement supercharger intercoolers. Then I got a used coolant reservoir I got as well. I got a new alternator on the way. Gonna reuse the EGR valve. Gonna reuse the secondary coolant pump. All brand new gaskets for everything. Brand new head gaskets. You can see the coolant inside the manifold. These two back cylinders right here are leaking. So basically where I left off at was taking the power steering pump off here so I could gain access to the exhaust manifold, but I'm still gonna have to remove the oil dipstick tube and the AC compressor along with the bracket that's attached to it, because there's no other way this manifold's coming out. So you can see I have the exhaust manifold out and the cat's out as well. Alright, so fast forward from where we last left off, me showing you the tools that I bought. I ended up having to go get some different bolts and some spacers for it to all work right. And then finally got the crank pulley off, dampener pulley. I'm gonna need to order a new one because you can see the rubber's all completely cracked and it's old. Replacement's like $300 and something. I'm gonna get that ordered. After we got that off, we ended up taking the timing cover off, which is 24 bolts all around. Definitely need to clean it. After the timing cover, I started disassembling the timing guides and tensioners themselves, which are right here. You can tell they're pretty worn, so it's a good thing. This one's cracked. And all the other parts. Got the cams off. This will be the passenger side. This will be the driver's side. And I have all my brackets labeled. This will be the passenger, this will be the driver. And then we got the cylinder heads themselves, passenger, driver, and then so on. I'm gonna end up getting new bolts ordered for the cylinder heads because if you look, the ones that were down for the exhaust side, they got heat damage and they're probably stretched, and the sounds they made when we were taking them out wasn't the greatest either. So yeah, the big part of the project's over with basically. Now we just gotta send them out to get resurfaced and the valves redone, and should be good to go to put it all back together. I got all new gaskets in this kit right here. Brand new supercharger on the way. You can see cylinder 6 was our problem cylinder. If if you look at the other side, it's the same. And if you take a look at the gaskets, here's the driver's side. It's pretty rough. All that other stuff you see on there's stop leak from the previous owner. Instead of me junking the car, I decided on saving it because it's low miles and a very clean car, so it's worth the money to put into it. For the injectors, I was having a problem with the tool I had to get these fill lines undone. So they're long enough, I was able to just pick up the whole unit and set it to the side here. I eventually will get them off though because I need to clean all my injectors and these intake parts that attach to them as well. I need to clean those. My idea on putting it all back together when I get the cylinder heads back is I'm wanting to reattach my Cadillac converters first and then mount my exhaust manifolds to the heads while they're on the table before I set it down onto the car to hopefully make it easier reinstalling everything, because I had a really hard time trying to get the exhaust manifolds out. And I ended up ordering all new hoses, hood struts, both belts for the supercharger and accessories, transmission filter and seal, oil filter, and there's a few other parts in there that I ordered for it.